What is up, guys? It's Sai, and today I've got a new fragrance video for y'all. I've been waiting to do this one for a little bit, but here we go. And I want to start off by saying thank you for everyone who engages with my content and subscribes and likes. I really appreciate it. And if you do like my content and you haven't subscribed and liked, you can do that now. Anyway, let's get right into it. So today, guys, I've got a little treat for y'all. This is the Initio Parfums sampler set. So basically, this set comes with Rehab, it comes with Musk Therapy, it comes with Side Effect, Atomic Rose, Oud for Greatness, and Blessed Baraka. This sampler was a little bit expensive, but it's worth it for you guys. I highly believe it's worth it. I also got a little sample of another Initio. But yeah, let's get into it. Start by opening the sampler. As you can see, this cover is really nice. It just shows pretty much what all comes in it on the back and stuff. And yeah, so I went into my department store, my local department store, and I realized that they had just got this in. I found it in one of the sections, and I immediately got this sampler, and I was like, I have to make a video with this. So I'm so happy with the way the fragrances smell. I mean, if you know Initio, you know they always provide amazing scents. And this is it, guys. This is the sampler. So let me show you what all comes in it. We've got Rehab, we've got Musk Therapy, we've got Side Effect, Atomic Rose, Oud for Greatness, that's a great one, and Blessed Baraka. And I was so impressed with the presentation of these fragrances by Initio. But now, let's see how they smell. We're gonna call this video for 6 fragrances, since we got 6 samples here. But these bottles are pretty big for samples. They are 0.33 milliliters, and let's see how they smell. So this is Rehab. Oh yeah, that smells like cedar, and oh yeah, that smells really good. That smells like something that you walk into. It's very cinnamony. It almost gives me a spice bomb. It almost gives me a spice bomb vibe, but I'm gonna rate this fragrance. I'm gonna rate it a 8.9 out of 10, as it's subtle, but it's sweet, and it's gonna get people curious as to what you're wearing. All right, number 2, we have Musk Therapy. So this one is the employee that I buy from's personal favorite of Initio. This one is Musk Therapy, and let's give it a spray. Ooh, that smells really good. This one gives me like a fresh Miami style vibe. If you're walking around in a linen suit, that's the one you want to wear right there. Or if you're on a cruise, my cruise people out there, that is the perfect scent to go to dinner with, whether you're dressed up or if you're just kind of casual. I mean, that is a great fragrance for, I'd say, the beachy style places or cruise, anything like that. That's your go-to right there. Musk Therapy. Alrighty, number 3, we have Side Effect. This is my personal favorite from Initio. This is the first Initio that I've actually bought. Now be aware of this one. This one is super strong, but if you love to stand out, it's the perfect fragrance for you. And it's sweet, but it's also masculine at the same time. I remember walking around the Saks that I bought this from, the bottle, not this one. But the bottle, I bought it from Saks. I walked around and I instantly started getting compliments as soon as I put on the fragrance. And it was just crazy. It's all you really need is 2 to 3 sprays with this one. But let's give it a spray. There's a reason why Initio is a higher end fragrance line. Wow, that is just hypnotizing. So I've realized I forgot to rate Musk Therapy. I rate that one a 7.8 out of 10. Very simple, very beachy. I love the beach vibes, but the only thing for me is not strong enough. And as for side effect though, I rate that probably a 9.6. Number 4, we've got Atomic Rose. And let me just say, this fragrance is a absolute beast for floral fragrances. If you want to smell masculine, yet you want to smell like, you know, a little bit floral, if you like that floral scent on you, then this is definitely the one for you. This kind of gives me a Cafe Rose type vibe, except without the notes of tonka and coffee. So this one has more like vanilla. Let's give it a spray. Yes, this one is pretty unisex, I'd say. And ooh, wow, yeah, that's really nice. Atomic Rose is a very good summer fragrance, I would say. I'm gonna rate this one an 8.7 out of 10. 8.6, 8.7. Mainly because I love the scent. I love the notes to it. It has a little bit of vanilla, I think. I'm smelling a little bit of vanilla. It smells like a rose field, you know? But it also has a little bit of that masculine scent in there, that musk, that will make it change with your body chemistry, whether you're a man or a woman. I mean, fragrances tend to change with your body chemistry and your skin, and that's what I've been told. And yeah, so it smells different on other people, but I like this one. Personally, I think it's a great summer fragrance, and I'll stick it with that. Alright guys, so for this one we've got an absolute beast from Initio, Oud for Greatness. Now if you aren't familiar with Oud for Greatness, if you aren't familiar with Initio, so all these fragrances have different carnal blends in them that can enhance and stimulate different parts of the brain. So Oud for Greatness is one of the main ones for this. Obviously, it's called Oud for Greatness because it's gonna make you feel like $1,000,000. And it is a strong fragrance. I'd say it's a little less strong than Side Effect, but in my opinion, it is still a great fragrance. And yeah, let's give it a spray. Oh yeah, that one's a little more subtle than Side Effect. However, it gets the job done, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna rate Oud for Greatness a 9.8 out of 10. Just because it's not too intense, it's not intense, but it's the perfect amount for, yes, it's the perfect amount of intensity if you want to get people curious, if you want people wondering what you're wearing, or if you want them crawling all over you, you know, that's the fragrance to go for. And lastly from the sampler, we have Blessed Baraka. Alright guys, we've come to the last fragrance sample in this video. I'm so sorry it had to end. But, yeah, this one I have not smelled. This one I have not smelled here from this bottle, but I've smelled it in the store. It's absolutely just abysmally good. Anyway, let's give this one a spray. If I can find the dang, if I can find the thing. All right, there we go. So let's give this one a spray. That one smells like, I'll take you to the candy shop. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That one smells like an absolute candy of a fragrance. That one is a nose. That one is just a nose pleaser right there. I mean, 10 out of 10. I'm gonna say it. I think I have a new favorite now. Blessed Baraka is definitely one of my favorites. It's up there in the Initio line. I'd say it comes in one of the black bottles, I believe. I'm not sure. It could be the purple one, but I'm pretty sure it's the black bottle. But anyway, this makes me feel like that smells incredible. That just smells incredible. Let's just leave it at that. All right. If you want an Initio fragrance, I recommend the top 3 I would recommend from this sampler are either Side Effect, Oud for Greatness, or Bless Baraka. And that's mainly because that's my preference. I am personally a stronger cologne guy, so I prefer more intense colognes. And if you like the lighter ones, go with the opposite of what I said. But anyway, guys, that concludes the video. I'm glad you guys, if you guys stayed to enjoy this video, I'm so glad. And I really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. Anyway, yeah. But anyway, yeah, peace.